I am Tim Finney. I am the PLTW teacher here at Morton Junior High School. So Project Lead the Way is a project-based platform that we teach out of that really pushes the emphasis on STEM. It really gives a chance for the kids to focus on different components, different ideas that they probably haven't been exposed to before. And it's all project-based. The entire thing sets up as an online curriculum, and we're lucky enough to be a junior high that has it. Many don't in Illinois. So I have two different courses. While it's all PLTW, the courses are set for 7th grade and 8th grade. 7th grade, they take computer science for innovators and makers. Basically, that's a fancy way of saying we're introducing them to computer science. They learn how to use microbits and microcontrollers and program their own type of programs using a basic coding plan known as block coding. And it gives them kind of that peek into what possibilities are out there as far as coding and programming and how did the app on my cell phone get there and what goes into it. And then 8th grade gets to go a little step further, and it's called mobile applications. Mobile applications is strictly what it sounds like. They are designing, building, and programming a mobile app. If they've done a successful job, I let them put it on their phone. And there's nothing better to show off to mom and dad than I could share you this app that I just made, you know? So it's really cool. It gives them kind of that sense of ownership, and they really seem to enjoy it. We start by doing a little bit of backstory on, what is a computer scientist? What do they do? I tell them the second they walk through my door, they became a computer scientist. They learn what goes into programming, what goes into the design of an application or design of a program, and they learn that programming and computer science in general is everywhere. I think it's a really good intro to what they could do going further. If I can build a relationship within the first week, I can convince them to try harder and to try something new. But I give everybody their own nicknames. Just little nicknames that kind of, it helps me remember who they are, because if it's maybe their last name makes me think of something or something funny about them, and it instantly makes them feel like we're on a different level than just, this is my new teacher for this 9 weeks. And it builds that relationship and that background of, he cares enough to give me a unique name. My board is not like every other teacher's board. Mine's negative. But what it does is it gets those negative things out of their heads. And now we can just address it and go, I got this. Okay, I need to change the way I'm looking at this, change the words that I'm hearing in my head, then it's totally different. And then you just see things click. My goal for students coming through my courses is really just to know a little bit more about the computer science industry and have fun in here. I see this class as kind of a gateway to looking at a computer science type career or platform in the future. I really like the way that it ties into what the high school does. They have PLTW as well, and we kind of feed into the concept of what options are out there. It's geared towards an idea of pathways. It opens up the pathways for computer science, engineering and design, and the biomedical side. It ties into robotics, it ties into nursing, it ties into everything. So the fact that PLTW exists at 2 levels in Morton is incredibly rare.